And it is time for a minute of righteous explanation, more on UATV. The question to be answered we picked up today is from Fahrenheit 1100. He or she asks, has Belarus tried to interfere, probably, in Ukrainian affairs before the start of this conflict? Well, thank you for your question, and I must say it's an iceberg, not a question. The simple answer to it is no. The simple answer to it is no. The underwater part, however, is no, they let Russia do it. Before the beginning of the Russian aggression, Ukraine had quite friendly relations with Belarus. Suit yourself, Lukashenko comes to Ukraine in October 2019 to meet with Zelensky in Zhytomyr, which is certainly not the largest Ukrainian regional center, and such meetings of various Ukrainian presidents with permanent president of Belarus were quite frequent. Relations soured, however, after the presidential election in Belarus in August 2020, as Ukrainian authorities openly did not support the usurpation of power by Lukashenko, advocating a dialogue and free elections, because elections happened in Belarus were no elections, really, and they didn't even happen in Belarus. Ding dong. Hey Vladimir. Hey Alexander. I'd like to remain president of Belarus. Well, Alexander, it's already fourth time, you know. Yep, Vladimir. Oh, Alexander, you're trying hard to look just like me. That's right. I even put your ring on. The protests that began afterwards in Minsk and other cities showed it clearly. Elections' final polls were not as clear-cut as the Belarusian authorities were doing their best to make them out to be. It was probably at the exact moment when relations between Ukraine and Belarus deteriorated critically, although this probably had more to do not with distancing from Kiev, but more with approaching with Putin, who helped Lukashenko to hold on to power. According to the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry, Lukashenko had assured Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the start of the Russian invasion that he would not involve his nation's armed forces on the side of Russia directly. However, Belarus allowed the Russian armed forces to perform weeks-long military drills on its territory. And even worse, after all those drills, Russian troops never left Belarus as they were supposed to initially. So it was Belarus who provided Russia with the shortest possible land route to Kiev. And now things went completely south when Russian nuclear missiles arrived at the territory of Belarus. You can't possibly expect yourself to make good friends with a neighbor who helps a notorious thug to rob your very house, can you? Even if that is not a direct interference. I guess we all just need to wait and see how Lukashenko acts his part of the play after Ukraine wins. But I really think we all know that already, don't we? It was me, Henry Keane, on UATV Ukraine State Channel, hoping to explain enough of hard truth in easy enough terms for you today. Also, please do not forget to subscribe and ask us a question in the comments below, and we will do our best to answer it online. Your opinion is what matters most. Thank you, stay safe, and tune for more.